Alright, we are back, of course, with more Final Fantasy VI. We got a lot done yesterday. We explored a lot of side dungeons. I also did a little bit of leveling, so we got that. And, I may have gone back, like I said before, since we didn't lose that much time yesterday, to, the ancient castle. And, cleared it out, beat the blue dragon, didn't go talk to the statue to have the Esper changed over. So, yeah. Also have Celeste learning it right now, so we're close. So we got that. At some point, I probably will go back between like now and next week. And because next week is probably looking like finale week. We're gonna peek into Kefka's tower, but I definitely don't think we're gonna beat it. Because I hear it's tough and whatnot. We'll see. And I don't even know if we're ready yet, especially since I've been kind of maining on this party right now. But, dadgummit, I wanted that spell, but I kind of want the other one, too. So, we'll see about that. Also, Chris! Chris, how are you? Welcome in! Been back and watch the VOD. And the Mega Master fight made you sad? You expected it? Yeah. Yeah, everybody that knows this game, I think, was expecting that. But, I has strategies. I know of a couple strategies. I was aware of a couple strategies. We did go ahead and learn Life 3, which is re-raise. There is also one more strategy. It's just a matter of, do we want it to be funny, or do we just want to, like, straight up just beat the boss? And I have a feeling I know the answer. But yeah, we will go back. We'll do this. Also, y'all, Edgar being a dragoon is kind of cracked. Even more so cracked than his chainsaw. Like, I thought the chainsaw... I mean, chainsaw early game has been fantastic. Which is why he's been one of my favorite characters to have in the party. But, him being a dragoon, kind of cracked. The only thing we have to be careful of is this, since this is holy damage, we do have to be careful of that. Let me see. Also that power, oh my gosh. But yeah. Also realizing how much of a tank Mog is. Also, for anyone else that may be aware, while I was level grinding, I was given a few special things. And I'm like, what is this? And I did some digging. I got a whole lot of Imp's armor. And supposedly, everybody can equip it. It absorbs water damage. And also teaches Imp. Supposedly, there's some shenanigans you could pull off if you get like a whole... There's like a whole set of equipment based around being an Imp. So that's fun. So I might maybe see if I could figure out how to get that stuff, but it'd be fun. Yep. Jump is surprisingly good. It really is. And again, having Edgar do it is also kind of goated. Alright, real quick, we're not going to the top of the tower. I shouldn't need back guard. We're going to put Moogle Pendant back on. But yeah, today is really just going to be a little bit of cleanup, a little bit of prep. I'm definitely gonna have to look at the other characters rather than just these four, since everybody needs to be prepped up for going in the final dungeon. But we're gonna do this, dadgummit. And what's the other thing? Hold. Hold on. Fine. There. And yeah, we did figure out the berserk thing. Yesterday. I felt pretty good about that. Again, just a lot of inspiration I feel for Armageddon. Okay, she's got berserk. He's got Berserk, okay. So we should be good. We should be okay, most magic-wise. Yeah, I was pretty pleased figuring that out. It's like, as quickly as he's shifting between the wall stuff, there's some shenanigans going on. There's some shenanigans. Alright. Okay. The window unit's making just a little kind of a noise. You know mechanical noises when it runs kind of thing. I just wanted to be sure it wasn't picked up on the microphone. That would be kind of cruddy. We gotta try to stay cool, dang it, it gets hot. It's getting hot. Yeah, we will see if this will work. I was made aware of a couple of things. We're just gonna see if we can pull off something funny. Alright. Okay, let me see what this is before I run back out. Gem box. Ooh! Changes magic into X magic, which I'm assuming is what makes it even more powerful. Because we had something else. One of these other relics that was like, turn it into... Here it is, offering. Turn fight into X fight. So it would make it even more powerful. So that's cool. Alright. Alright, all you nerds. Again, the joke is, like, there's a lot more of you than there were running around downstairs. Say no thank you. Oh, nerd. Alright, right off the bat. Oh, we got preemptive! Hang on! Hang on, who's got it? Get berserked. Oh, there we go. Scan. Alright, what are we weak to? Oh, wait! Wait, did we get it off before he did it so he doesn't have a weakness? Or it doesn't matter? Hold? Just go to town. Go to town, but be aware. Because when he does have 50,000 HP... Then who... The Terra that has it? Yeah, we're gonna go for some shenanigans. And then... check again. I still find it funny that they used... what's it? 35, that's fine. The other thing would be to just, like, drain all of his MP. We could do. How much does that take? Yeah, there were a few strategies for checking this guy. Hey, you know what? Let's see what Ultima looks like. Ooh! Good hits, good hits. So yeah, Ultima! Kinda powerful. Kinda strong. So be sure to keep everybody HP up. 26, okay. Man, dude's got a lot of MP. She doesn't have rest. Alright, hey, how about Ultima again? Think Swordmaster looks too bright. Yeah, I remember when I asked you guys, it's like, which do y'all think? And a lot of people said, hey, just stick with the OG. Stick with the OG, rather than worrying about the GBA or Pixel Remaster. So we did. $16. 15 or 14. Oh no, not safe. Hang on. $12,000. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay, there it is. Alright, we're gonna do this to be careful. Instead of having to redo this over and over again. You want everybody to live. Terra Celeste, Strago, Realm. Strongest magic users, it makes sense. I want to use Realm. But again, since I heard about that, what's it? The one glitch. About that it could mess up your save. I was like, ooh. No, I don't know. Just keep everybody's HP up. This is just a guarantee. Keep everybody's HP up. And scan. Should be able to do this. He's like 1600 right now. Yeah, Ultima's kind of powerful. We haven't tried Meteor yet, but we'll do that at some point. Alright, will this work? Although it might not. We'll see. That was cute, though. Oh, and he does double. That's also funny. I walked outside, my glasses fogged up. Be careful. Oops. Well, again, this is why we cast life, but I wanted it to be funny. Also, where's Tara? Well, Tara's still up in the sky somewhere, but we did it! I learned my lesson yesterday. Oh, we did it. Again, we got big magic points. A Mega Elixir. It's the first time we've seen one of those. Oh, we got it! We did the thing, and the gem box is ours! Also, I'm gonna heal real quick, so there's not any other shenanigans. Hopefully on the way back down. Alright. But we'll take those! But yeah, gem box sounds really nice for, your magic users. Should give them AoE spells. Wow. I mean, it's like he kinda did since he can like multicast. An extreme heat warning until 8 PM Thursday? Yeah. Yeah, so are we, Kay. I'm sorry. It's good to see you though. Yeah, we have a heat wave warning until like Friday night on Fort. It is what it is. Dying to Magic Master feels like, with his Ultima, feels like a rite of passage at this point. I think I've hit almost every rite of passage this game has to give, aside from a couple of shenanigans. Because we suplexed the train, we died to Magic Master Ultima. What was the other major thing that we did? And aside from one hit KOing some silly battles, either because of Interceptor or Edgar's Chainsaw. So there's that. Yeah, I got the treasure. Go home. Let me just mope around. There. See ya! Hope everyone has AC and water. Yup. Yup. Spirit put the window unit in the office here, so it is staying cool. And I'm like, dude, if it gets too hot outside, or you really want to cool off, you're welcome to come sit in the office, even while I'm streaming, kind of thing. Cause you gotta stay cool. Though the other thing is you really need to be careful, because it can be very easy to want to go from being very hot and wanting to go somewhere really cool or cold, but you have to be careful. Specifically with, like, again, being really hot and drinking ice cold water, or going like inside of a freezer for after being outside. Like going from too hot to too cold cannot be good. Like you have to do it kind of gradually, so be careful. That's one of the other things when it comes with like hot weather and such, as you have to be careful about transitioning from too hot to too cold and vice versa. Enjoy the heat, but yeah, also be careful. like, again, like, I don't really mind the warmth. I just don't like it being stupid hot. Stupid hot is my deal. Cold weather hard doesn't do well in this heat. I'm wilting. No. Again, even people in the South and the Mid-South aren't as crazy about crazy heat. All that noise. But again, it's just the comparison of, like, you know, people in the South wouldn't be ready for weather in the North, and the North and ready for the weather in the South, and vice versa. It's all, you know, the conditioning, the life that you have kind of thing. I hate the cold. Give me the heat any day. And it feels like I'll take every season as it comes, as we have to. But the older I get, the more I like spring and fall. Like the middle where it's like, you know, 40s, 50s, 60s, breezy, crisp, all that. Feels so nice. Especially for days where you can have, like, your window open. Like, before it gets really buggy, or after, you know, the bugs are gone, and you can have your window open for a time. Oh, perfect. So good. The 90 feels like 104. Not as bad, but bad enough for me. That's about what it is here. That's about what it is here for us, EK. Is it's like 93 feels like 104. It's just like hot. Alright, we did the thing. We also got the gem box, which is really nice. Especially considering I could give it to one of my magic users. Who I don't know. Who I don't know yet. If I want to give it... I might end up giving it to Tara, so she can just nuke everything. But, we will see. But the other thing is that I've also been kind of spending a lot of time with these guys. Specifically to level up their magic. Okay, Meteor's 44, that's fine. I could always do that on my own. But we kind of need to give some love to the other party members. Otherwise, we might go in there a little skewed. Fun fort. In the cold. Cold anytime? Yeah. Fall's your favorite season. 45, 50 degrees is your favorite. Alright, so let me see. The thing is, I have to think about what kind of makeup I want for everybody. As good as these characters are, we will use them eventually. But I want to go ahead and kind of get them set up. Plus, I think they're kind of some of the, minus Gao, some of the lower end. Oh, no, not really. Even Go-Go's kind of up there. But let's get them set up. Again, I don't know what character makeup I'm going to use for going into Kefka's tower, but I guess we'll find out. Radius? Giving that child a dagger? What? Wait, what is the Gradius? Which I have to unequip. It kind of stings that I can't, like, look at stuff. Like, I can't look at the item's stats, I don't think. Okay, Gradius. Oh, Pearl Elemental. So it does holy attacks. Okay. Yeah, that's a good weapon. I don't know about her having it, though. I don't know about her having it. I've read aside from... Because again, when I found out that her sketch stuff can really break things, I was like, okay, I need to do something about it. And they said she could be a really good, like, healer. So there's that. Then it's the question of, what do I want to give her? What do I want to give her? I forget which brush is better. Oh, I guess the magical brush. Okay. Magus Rod? Magus Rod I think I read somewhere would be better on Strago. Let's give her the magical brush. I just probably need to spend some time in the Colosseum, like figuring out what stuff to like trade out. for, all that. No, don't. They want to put the greatest on those two, and I don't want to do that. We'll give him the Magus Rod. Okay. We'll do that. Giving Realm a dagger, her father would be proud. Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah, we did find that out. It made you sad and laugh at the same time with that one. Sometimes you just have to laugh to keep from crying. Okay, we're not putting the Imp's armor yet. I want to see, actually, if I can get, like, a full set of, Imp gear. And then, maybe kind of go to town. If we could get, like, some better stuff for, like, all of our, like, mage people. Okay. Oh, so you don't equip Amaru. It's only his, relics. Okay, hang on. Sasquatch. And then, what was it? The Blizzard? Blizzard Orb, here we go. I was told that those were some of the best things you could give to Amaru, were like his specific gears and stuff. Alright, so we got them. Let's go back to... No, I don't know if this group could handle the dinosaurs. The dinosaurs, so we'll hold off. And again, it's going to be getting used to fighting with a different group as well. Since I've been so keyed with Terra, Celeste, Edgar, and Mog for so long. So I'm going to have to get used to that. Alright. We also be sure to give them relics. Oh, who? I could either give it to Strago or I could give the XP egg to Amaru. I don't know. Okay, a lot of this is going to be a lot of prep. Us just prepping stuff and we'll kind of peep inside, the tower. Ooh. Man, half MP would be really good. Maybe I could think of equipping that on Terra, so the Ultima and Meteor and all that stuff, she could think of using less MP for that. More ribbons would also be nice. That's it. And so many things. The Zephyr Cape for now. Go. I might also look into what would be like the best builds for characters, like either equipment and or relics, to like really play to their strengths. Because there's a lot going on here. Like a lot. Put the back guard on for now. We don't want to get caught unawares. Sure. Okay, and then Realm. And again, Realm is going to be more of one of those. Like, she's just going to be like a mage, effectively. Aside from I just want her to just go to town and bonk everything on the head. Man, now it's starting to feel chilly in here again. Dang. Will the spell vanish? There's a good spot right outside of Doma for XP? Really? The Sasquatch relics for Umaro are fun. Yeah, when I did do just a little bit of digging for what would be good for people, that's what I kept reading. It's like, hey, be sure you equip the exclusive stuff on Umaro. Like, that's peak. As good as that would be, I don't want to use her control. I tried using her control once. I don't know if it's sketch or it's control that could break stuff. But I did try using it, and it was neat. But I was like, eh, not as into it. I guess we'll put the gem box on her for now. Ooh. I could also use a tent. Oh, her little tent. Her little tent. Alright, save. We hopefully don't get our butts kicked. Yeah, we'll do this not too long, because I know it's not going to be that interesting. And then we'll kind of go from there. Smash cast, the enemies can't hit you with most of their attacks. Oh, that's right. He has that special thing. I need to probably give him item. Whoa. What was that? You just use like blizzard magic? And then I guess we still haven't found a lot of... Well, we found some, but we haven't found a lot of lures for, Strago. That would probably help him. And has it already been an hour? Oh my goodness. You don't want to run ads yet. Having too good of a time, I feel. Not to mention, this is adding up to quite a bit of money, so we should be able to save up for some things. Whether buying any possible equipment and or spending it in the, what's it? Spending it in the, auction house. Okay, so Amaro does what he wants. I see. Oh! Oh, cool! We just picked up one for Strago. He learned Pearlwind, which I assume is like holy. Though it seemed like it healed the dude? Hang on, I'm gonna look at that. That was actually kind of cool and coincidental. Use own HP to help party. Like, HP share? Oh, they're the ones that are outside of Doma as well? Okay. Oh, Pearlwind is like White Wind. Okay. Gotcha. So we are taking a little bit of hits. Going down from having like high 2000s to 3000 HP to like back into the like the teens. A little nervous. A little scary. But no, that's cool. Maybe it would help us to actually look up a lore list for Strago. Yeah, none of these enemies here are certainly not as scary as the dinosaurs. Like, the T-Rexes can get really scary if you get back or pincered attack. But then, especially the Brachiosauruses. I have not beaten a Brachiosaurus, because they are tough. They can cast, like, Meteor and Ultima and all that. Ugh. Kinda nuts. Oh, Maru got blinded. Dang. Gogo just mimicked Umaru's body slam. I'm pretty sure. That's funny. Oh, stop being blinded. I mean, at least doesn't seem to be slowing them down. Yeah, I might need to look into some good equipment. Again, it's just hard since these are like all either non or light armor users. Ow. Rude. Stop doing that! Oh my gosh! It took her out. Frickin' rude. Alright, Strago, get your granddaughter up. Strago in him. Well, it's the best of RPG tactics up in here. Oh, that's funny. That's hilarious. I dropped a bang. Save so we don't lose that. Is there anything else specifically? I know I put like best equipment on. Oh yeah, the force shield. That's more like magic. Magic and stuff. Supposedly the force shield is one of the better pieces of equipment. Yeah. We do have to run edge, because we are back in pre-roll territory, as we do, 3 minutes every hour, no more no less, aside from the few second of stuff that's been tacked on to ads recently. But I do encourage you, stay and stretch, go to the bathroom, get a snack, get a beverage, all that noise. I'm going to do the same, so you won't miss anything. Other than just figuring out what our next move is. I might look up some lore stuff, and maybe try to look up some character builds, just so we can have everybody be better before we think about peeking into Kefka's Tower. All that noise. I'm willing to give the third most experience in the game? Oh. Umaru inspired Bowser with that one. He probably did. He probably did. Again, considering Final Fantasy 3/6 came out before SMRPG did. But like, by 2 years? So they might have. They might have been inspired by that. I'm gonna see if I can get into one more fight and wrap it up before Adge goes off. She doesn't know a lot of offensive magic. Ow! Holy dude! Oh, she can act twice! Oh my gosh. That's kinda cracked. Ow! What is everybody doing? Let's do it. Whirlwind. Ow! I think it's that dadgum dude. Rude as heck. Wow. That was pretty good. Oh, wow. Okay, Pearlwood is actually really good. So at the very least with Strago, I shouldn't have to worry about heals. Alright, good deal. Alright, I'm gonna save. Ad's going off. I appreciate y'all's patience. And I will be right back. I can get some more water while we're at it. Okay. Thank you all for your patience. Let's talk with Spirit for a minute and looking up some stuff. And again, I do hope y'all got a snack, got some water. This goes for y'all watching the VOD at home as well. Because it will be freaking hot this week. I did find a few things about lore. Although the thing is like finding where the enemies are. The other problem is it seems like there's a lot of really nice attacks of Stragos that are limited to bosses. Say if like I took him into some of the dragon fights on Fort. So there's that. I think there is one that I could get just right off the bat if I took him back into the tomb and we ran into a Marlboro. So I could do that if I wanted a like bad breath or sour mouth. I don't know. Again, that might be something else I look into doing. Unless there's like one that y'all would recommend like right off the bat. So we're in the 30s right now, but again, I just don't feel like their equipment is as good as it could be. But again, with them being like light armor users, it's a little difficult. A little more heckin' difficult in terms of getting like the best stuff for them. And then again, since Tomorrow does not use equipment whatsoever, he just kind of takes what he gets. Alright, we'll do one more fight. And then we might look into building up everybody else's. Ew. The only thing that's going to be for Pearl Wind is just making sure he has ample NP. Heal didn't do you much good, did it? It still trips me out, especially like throwing, I don't want to say a child, but being like, I want to say she's like a teen, young teen, teenager maybe. I don't know exactly how old Realm is, but it's just funny for him to just yeet a small child at the enemy. Man, RPGs, y'all. RPGs. RPGs are a trip. Never let anyone tell you any different. Alright, let's go in the ship. Look at everybody else. Realm is 10? Oh, jeez. So, like, kinda pre-tweenish? Kinda, sorta? Oh, yeah, we don't have sprint shoes on anybody. That's fine. When we come to forming, like, the parties for Kefka's Tower, we'll figure the parties out and put sprint shoes on at least one person. Okay. For right now, the party makeup, at least one, is looking like Terra, Celeste, Edgar, and Mog. Again, it's just trying to figure out a good spread of damage between offensive magic, and heals. And trying to find a balance in there. So, we'll see. I know there's gonna be stragglers. There's gonna be stragglers, especially Gao. I've been kind of neglecting Gao. But, it is what it is. This is the other thing, is that this party may not have, like, good magic heal users. I may have to actually take Celeste and put her in another party. So she can be, like, strong magic user. Because this one right now is, because I was thinking of putting Shadow and Sabin in there, is, I don't know, gonna be, like, very, like, muscle, very, like, strong party. Not a whole lot of, like, heals or magic and such. Don't know how much that's gonna shoot me in the foot. But for right now, we're also just kind of trying to get people equipped up and kind of seeing what we're missing. What we are lacking. And Scimitar, I thought I had a stronger... I had a stronger thing for him. Strata, Aura, Mursame... Hang on. Oh, Wind Slash. Fancy. You? Stunner. Yeah, we need... I guess it's a good thing we're gonna be getting all this money, because we're gonna need, like, more things. I guess let's actually go do that. Let's go be sure that we have a full set of at least some of the best equipment before we think about customizing everybody. Oh, shoot, I forgot to pull up the map. Forgot to pull up the map. Whoops. All done. There. Trying to figure out where I went to get some of the better gear, at least in shop. I remember if it was Jadur, Kolingen. All that. Saving scenario team from earlier in the game. If Shadow stayed back then. Oh, you're saying the team that I took for having Saving together if Shadow stayed, yeah. Yeah. Let's go to Jadur. I wonder where Doomgaze is right now. Well, we've run into him a handful of times. And I've never really tried to do any damage to him. I could try. But I don't know which team I would feel good about taking into that fight. Honest to goodness. Huh, did I never look at the stuff in this shop? It says it's a better spear for Mogs. We'll do that. Again, we've got the money. I can always go make more. Sniper! I don't know, I'll see. We'll hold off. I don't want to go too crazy with buying up stuff, because really the main thing is making sure everybody has the best equipment, the best armor for now. Let's see, there's the auction house. That's the guy's house. It's items. Chocobo. Armor shop, here we go. Without magic, the team would get wrecked. True. Probably very true. Okay, so it's kind of looking like the dark gear might be the best light armor. Get that to have for them. Got one of those. Dark Hood is also light armor. I did read somewhere that circlet would be good for some people. So I'll hold on to that. Oh yeah, he wears regular armor because he's a soldier. Oh, his evade goes down though. Ouch. I mean, that's still pretty good in terms of like higher defense. Just stinks that his evade would go down because of that. Tiger mask? Sure. And then, yeah, dark gear. Yep. Regal Crown is like his specialty. Sure. Ooh, it'd be really nice if I could find where to get more force shields. Because those sound really good, especially for like magic defense and magic block. Because I noticed in a couple of fights, especially refighting the blue dragon, that magic block actually does come in handy. Because it will block some of the magic. Tiger fangs. Relic. Oh, I didn't put any relics on these guys. Dang. The other thing I heard is that Genji Glove would also be good for Shadow. Which one I think we did before. Honest to goodness. There's Striker and Stunner. So there's that. And then what I think we also did Genji Glove on Setzer? Because we did like the double dice. Magic block is always better than regular block in this game. What? Once again, also going back to like the SMRPG Armageddon logic, where it's like magic became so important in late and post game. Oh yeah, and there's the offering too. So he could go like, I think that was another thing I saw. Yeah. Chris and I on the same brain cell. Chris and I on the same brain cell. Yeah, I think I did remember seeing like offering or whatever it was would really be good with Shadow as well. Wasn't there something for Gao? We'll put the sprint shoes on Gao for now. It's like he's gonna be kind of doing his own thing. Counterattack would also be nice. So it would for Sabin. Yeah, again, this is just kind of an initial build right now. And I actually did. I need to write down some more stuff. Heck, I might need to actually just make a page in my notebook that I had, like for all my game notes and stuff. You can't see it because it's super small, but I wrote down all of the dances and like kind of in general what they did, because I felt like I wasn't using enough of them in terms of like elementals and like what their perks are, because I've been sticking with the wind one because it has Sunbath, which is a great heal. But then, again, if it has the element that heals the enemies, that's not great. So I was writing down, like, what all they did earlier today. But I feel I need to do that with, like, the dances. I need to write down some of the moves for, Saban's stuff, including his, bum rush. So yeah, I probably just need to write, like, take a minute and, like, write down, like, all of the stuff. Or as many things that it's like I would want to have readily available to read. Like otherwise I'm gonna end up with like, see, it's like a bunch of post-it notes stuck together as I do. Because I like to write stuff down instead of like typing it. We'll do that on him, otherwise I feel like if he's a zombie we're gonna be in big trouble. We'll be in big trouble. And hero ring, sure. Alright, everybody's got relics, everybody's got stuff. They're writing everything down, aka the 90s strat. One of these days I might make like a Bullseye 2 boomer emote. I just don't know what that would look like. Like if it would be like me in such a way looking like a boomer of some sort, like, you know, a little old lady, or like old duck or something. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like more and more I'm seeing just how relevant those kind of emotes are. Give me took notes as well. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Go ahead and save. So we've got some decent builds right now. I still haven't built up everybody. I wonder if there would be anything left in the Opera House that I could get that might be nice. Just kind of checking everything else, looking at the map. There wasn't anything left for us in Narsh, right? Because, like, even though there were shops that unlocked, I think we found everything and none of the shops were, like, actually open. And there's, like, Figaro, and the castle. Yeah, all that. Man, it's just, like, so much stuff that you just kind of, like, run around and find on your own, but just, like, again, since, you know, I'm streaming this, like, I can be super casual and just, like, kind of, you know, walk around, find my own things. I just don't know, like, how interesting that would be, and just not knowing what it would take to discover stuff. Or doing, like, interesting builds. We have Cyan, Shadow, Gao, and Saban. The only other thing we could do is I guess if we went back to the Veld and see if we could get Gao some more strategies. And then if I did want to go up to the Coliseum, I could get one of the sets of stuff. Oh hey, all you. Okay, I did get it. Ooh, I forgot how flashy that was. I apologize. Hang on. Flashing lights warning. Sheeshums. Did you ever go see Sid again? Oh, was Celeste in Locke? Okay. I remember I went back to see him, and he was just like, you know, thanks Celeste, I'll be okay. All that. Oh, the other thing would be to write down what, Dang, dude! Ow. That was a lot of hits for him. Oh my gosh. Also, these definitely need some magic. Woo! Go Interceptor! The popper! Oh my gosh. Oh, we need to put espers on them. That's the other thing. We need to put espers on them. I almost forgot. Almost forgot. I don't want them to learn. He's got some good stuff. It would need to be maybe something they can learn semi-quick. Hang on. Sure. I mean, not that I think he's gonna be using stuff all that much, but it wouldn't hurt. Yeah, he's such a good boy. We do love the doggo. Go back. Oh, whoops. I thought it was going to come out on the top, but instead it came back around. There. Save. Did everything I could on him, right? Yeah, as best I could. Let's see if we can't get him to learn some, stuff. Once I at least feel like everybody's kind of sufficient, we'll go take a peek into Kefka's tower. Moose! Mention you have a Celeste Magic the Gathering deck. I may have neglected to mention also the Kefka deck. Nice. Also, Moose, what's up? How are you? Hope you are staying cool. I don't know how hot it is up in your corner of Canada. It is freaking hot down here, dude. It is hot as heck. In Fort. So please remember, stay hydrated. 30 Siege has finished a workout, so it's warm up there. It do be warm up there. Also, GG's on them gains. Very nice. And again, when it gets hot like this, it gets difficult for me to want to, like, go outside and walk and do the things. This is just like... Yeah, the Magic the Gathering cards look really cool. Even the Final Fantasy trading card game looks really cool. Dang, Shadow's just going in. Did you learn something? Let me see. Oh wow, he's actually missing quite a few things, it seems. Gosh, there's so many. You could spend so much time out here trying to get all of those things. Oh, we actually did get Bug. Alright. You just finished up the Adventures of Elliot. They made an Interceptor reference? How was that, Chris? Also, GG's, I saw your Twitter about you, like, platinuming and 100%ing the game. Like, it looks great. Like, it's... I think you described it best, seeming like it's Octopath Traveler vibes with the look of the game, but with like some Legend of Zelda mechanics. Riftbound is the new hot TCG? I remember someone else saying that. Someone that has like a card business. That sounds right. But yeah, once again, Final Fantasy VI has been fantastic, and even though it feels like I've gone through every rite of passage, either from suplexing the train or getting jebaited by stuff, such as we got jebaited last time by the Magi Master with Ultima, after I figured out the mechanic of berserking him and making him stop doing the thing. Oh gosh. That's not good. Excuse you. Oh, he missed! Rip. Dang, imagine how strong Shadow could get with that move. That's crazy. Offering Genji Glove, Shadow can now attack 8 times in a row. Nice. You pulled an over number rarity card. It's 1 in every 3 boxes. Dude, let's go! Congrats on the ultra rare moves. Again, I have a streamer I like to watch whenever he does hard breaks. Called Fire Dragon, i.e. Fi-Fi. Super wholesome. Super fun. Loves to do like cards and stuff. But he'll do like Pokemon, Digimon, Final Fantasy, anime. Forget if he's done Magic the Gathering. Bye! Or not. Or not. Oh, dang. Wow. I don't know what Cyan had, but dang. Oh my gosh, go away, you nerd. Thank you. Combines Octopath Traveler graphics, story, and music with Zelda gameplay? Ah. Okay, at least they're learning stuff. This is the other thing, is making sure people learn some magic, because I have a feeling everybody's gonna need magic come endgame. 100%. At least some form of magic. Especially for heals. I was in back when you speak on SRL before you had a Twitch account. Oh my gosh, you know what Fi-Fi moves! Very nice. He does still do speedruns. Like, today he was doing, Super Mario Sunshine. And then he did some casual. I think usually he does, like, card breaks on Fridays. And such. It's very fun and comfy. Oh, hi. Flash warning. Big flash warning. And again, that graphic gets me. Ooh. Okay. The behemoths worry me. Okay. Cracked. B! B, what's up? How are you? Also, Fi-Fi enjoyer. 2014 was when I watched without an account. You knew about Fire Dragon as well? Yeah. You made an account in 2015 to play Twitch Plays Pokemon. Oh my goodness. I forget how old my account is. Because I made it It wasn't just in TV, but it was, well, I do believe, I think it was like shortly after, because it was like 2012 or so. Hang on. Hey, I can find out. Yeah, March 6, 2012. Holy. Because I think that was like right before the time Twitch and everything was getting popular. Like I was watching some random Mario marathon that was using like Twitter to chat or something somehow. But then a YouTuber I followed was like, hey, I'm gonna stream on Twitch for these things. So I made a Twitch account to chat in his community. And then it was just all from there. I just started branching out and discovering more and more cool gamers. 2014 was Twitch Plays Pokemon. You joined for the Let's Cool sequel. Man, that kind of stuff is nuts. Hi. You look a little terrifying. But bye! Dang, what the heck does Scion have that just like... Well, insta-nuke. Hang on. I guess it's the scimitar, which was the weapon we picked up from the blue dragon. Sheesh. I'll take it though. Found out about Twitch in 2012 from an FF6 marathon. Didn't start watching until 2013. Yeah. Gosh, how crazy of a time it was back then. It's like joining in 2012. Then like next year in 2013 was when I first discovered GDQ. Because that was like when Spike was doing Donkey Kong Country Returns. Bonesaw did Luigi's Mansion. Pi was doing Paper Mario, and that was right before I discovered Pi too. And just all that stuff. Oh my gosh. The nostalgia. Dude, go away. Yeah, it's like Twitch, honest to goodness, has been kind of an important part of my life. Just because of, like, community. Because, I mean, video games have been an important part of my life, too. Ever since I was a kid. Oh, hi. Hang on. Can you do that? Okay. We'll see if he can learn something from him. Not to work. Have a good one, Chaos. Have a good one. Stay cool. Stay hydrated. I know you were talking about the heat in your part of the region. Oh my word. I think this was one of the scary dudes. Bye! Oh, or not. Get jebaited. Oh, you made an account in 2017? You discovered Pi with a speedrun SMRPG? Me too! Uh-oh, the flowers. Heck, the flowers. Because they zombie. Yeah, get the flowers out of here. We don't want the flowers. Ooh, okay, that was just poison. That was just poison. Oof. Man, they really do have everything on the belt. My gosh. Let's... Someone have antidote? Yes. There we go. Pink. Heat is killer, yeah. It was very full circle. The moment you did max skip for Discord Voice, let's here, let's go! Yeah, max skip feels so good when you pull it off. I know Her Discord Wars last year was the Oh Hi. Yeah. Was it SMRPG low level retro achievements? That was so fun, like sitting in a call listening to Pi and Alan on our team, oh hi, coach people through stuff. Oh, it doesn't heal him though. I forgot about that. I was gonna do Mantra, but it doesn't heal Sabin. But Pidge also did a really excellent like how to set up max skip when she was showing it on GDQ on one of their shows. Like he even showed like the breakdown of like the graphics that literally says where the line is where you trigger the cutscene. That's really cool. Let's see if we can do that. Dude, it don't matter. Shut up. I know, man. I am really glad that I didn't do retro achievements for this playthrough. Otherwise, I feel like I would have like too much information. I would have too much information going into it. So it's been nice just to kind of do mostly blind of this. Could I consider going back and doing it in the future? I don't know. Because I mean, this is semi of a long game until I got like you get like better at it. Oh, ma'am, do not. You and your dumb cats. It feels like we take like so much damage even though we're slowly kind of chipping up in health and stats. Wait, weren't these enemies from that one house with the painting where we got Realm back? The Darling or whatever it is? Ooh. Gao's actually taking his sweet time getting back from the Boris, the big guy. Alright, would have spoiled a lot. Yeah. Tempted to go for trophies for Pixel Remaster? Fair. Very fair. And these guys in the feeler. With the dumb poison. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna turn the... No, it is on low. It is on low. Okay. I was saying I was gonna, like, turn the window unit down. The mansion in Jador, that's right. The art guy. Hey, everybody's looking good. Oh, and I wanted to look at Gao's skills. And just so many. Oh, we did get Behemoth. We got the Behemoth. Man, it's like as long as this list is, it's hard. He did get Dante. He did get Dante. And the Boris. Perfect. Perfect. Do you know the lore for the Vel? Probably not, other than the whole everything, you can encounter everything on the Veldt. That's about the only, like, lore that I might know for it. Now these guys. Yeah, let's try something out. Of course. I love the heals. Oh, everything I've fought. Everything? I mean, like, not just, like, the enemies. If you missed an enemy like that, it won't show up here. Dang, poor Shadow, just slashing at nothing. That was a good bit of money. Except bosses. There is one boss that shows up here. Really? I guess I better be sure to be saved up. Oh, he's out of MP. I need to remember to use a tent next turn. Oh, hi. You look a little annoying. Man, that is flashy. Bug? There are more than one boss? That's kind of what I was wondering. Like, I didn't know how much of an exception it would be in terms of, like, everything I've ever fought has shown up here. Level 3 muddle? Does that work? No, they're not level 3s. That's fine. That scimitar's powerful. Oh hey, save and learn X Zone. Nice. How are we looking on that? No, not relics. Fenrir. Okay, and he's almost up to stop. That's good. And I'm guessing any of the bosses are just going to be RNG, running into them, along with everything else. Have fun! See if that works. Or not. Bye! Dang. It's like, I think we may have found the build for Shadow. We may have found the build for Shadow. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a tent because this is why I bought all these. You only encountered once and you've played the game so many times? Oh man. And again, like, seems like a lot of people had played this game. And this being one of my first times ever playing it kind of thing. I was gonna say revenge. Like, isn't that like a sacrifice yourself to take out the enemy kind of move? Oh, dang. You all sound like you'll have about the same experience as I do with SMRPG. Because I played that when it first came out. Played it a ton. As I got older. And even now, in a way. Uh-oh. Oh, yep, there it goes. Okay, so we might not want to do that one. Sorry, gal. I forget which one that was I did that did that. Oh my word. Whoops. Whoops, poodles. We might not want to do that again. Actually, avoided SMRPG. Friends kept trying to get you play it. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, I've eaten SMRPG a lot of times, like even just the base game. Like, when I mentioned that I played Star Ocean 2 a lot, after Spirit introduced me to it when we were dating, it was that and SMRPG that were like my summer games. Literally, that I loved playing like every summer. For like the longest time, it felt like. Yeah, SMRPG just holds such a special place in my heart. Which again, when they roll out version 9 randomizer, I am really looking forward to that. Honest to goodness. Okay, that is how you do that. Sweet. I'm remembering the thing y'all taught me about just clicking clicking the directions instead of trying to do the things. Everybody's looking good. Still haven't run into any bosses yet. I love Star Ocean 2 as well, yeah. Yeah, it's always fun just like running into people, like running into you guys in the community. They're like, oh, I love this game too! Or just like so over the moon with it. Like I am. Like, they're definitely games I love to share. A reminder for those of y'all that weren't here. Speaking of RPGs and big games, look what I got in the mail. You can see it. Finally picked up Tears of the Kingdom. I showed this off earlier, thanks to Prime Day. So we can finally make that incentive at some point. Again, it's probably just not going to be in like the next 2 months, because we've got this game, I don't know what we're going to play afterwards, and it's a long game. I know that, considering Breath of the Wild. But, and then Discord Wars in August. For those of you that don't know Discord Wars, I'm a mod in I Ate Your Pie's channel. I've taken you all over there a number of times. Discord Wars is an annual event within his community. That's just going to have like kind of a variety of stuff, because there's going to be all kinds of games and challenges and stuff, because we split into 2 teams in 2 kind of camps. What have you. Last year was Help me out, chat. Was it sci-fi versus fantasy? I think so. But, and we just play a bunch of different games. We're playing games with friends, with new people, playing other games, and all that kind of stuff. And that will be in August. That will be for 2 weeks in August, and I think it's going to be a fun time. Oh, hi! Why do we have to get back attacked by this nerd? The heck? Hey, Gao. Can you go learn something from this guy? Oh my gosh. Just... Well, it said Senior Behemoth. What was like King Behemoth or whatever, just right there. Dang. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom! We should make Tears of the Kingdom pop up at some point. And I'll try to give you guys, like, you know, at least a week's notice that we're starting it. And at the very least, kind of like Breath of the Wild, playing it, you know, so many years after released. Oh, hi! Is this another boss? The White Dragon? I'm kind of sad that, we don't have a what's-his-face in here. The heck? I mean, I guess it's kind of nice. Oh, ow. Dude, stop! Oh my gosh, we might be in trouble. We might be in big trouble because we don't have big damage dealers, and he was just throwing holy after holy. Oh no. Yeah, I think we're boned. Oh my gosh, dude, stop! Yeah, I didn't realize you could encounter the dragons either. Well, bye. Well, this is why we saved. Sheeshums. There be dragons. There do be dragons. Oh my gosh. But that's okay. It was funny. We shouldn't have lost too much. We shouldn't have lost too much. It's like first King Behemoth and then one of the white dragon or one of the dragons. Nuts. Okay, oh frick. Not again. Dude, we need to do something about this guy. Oh my gosh. Quick. Stop! Stop it, you nerd! Oh my gosh. We may be in trouble. We may be in big trouble. The cure's not gonna help. Holy... Shell? Oh my gosh. Gao, I really need you back, dude. Probably. Oh, frick. Well, Shell helped some. Yo, let's go! Yeah, you can't run. There he is. Sorry, Shadow. Man, imagine if we could send Gao after the white dragon. Dadgummit. But we took him out. Keeping our wits about us and using our most powerful attacks, we won the day, at least. Sheesh. I wonder if you can cast Stop on a dragon. So... Missed out another Pearl Spear? Oh, is it RNG if he drops it? Or do I have to steal it? Dadgummit. Damn gal, I was no fight at all during that fight. Yup. Nailed it in one. Dadgummit. Steal? Oh. Well... well, I was certainly not expecting him to pop up. By any means. And even now, we've only got Gao up to level 30, I guess, because we've had him just going out and leaping. So he's been missing out on experience. Dang. Also, yeah, get your quacks in. Get your quacks in. It's just one of those daily ways to say, hey, I was here. I want to try to figure out a way to include, like, the little duck illustration so it pops up so you know it goes off. But, StreamerBot. StreamerBot is special. Yeah, let's try to get Gao some, experience, shall we? Oh yeah, they go for the hydration check too. Because we do be yapping a lot. We do be yapping a lot, and I need to stay hydrated. Save again, in case we run into goodness knows what else. That's the other thing. I'm just gonna go ahead and get my notebook out. Because I need to just go ahead and make a page for Final Fantasy VI. And all the things I would, like, want to write down. For sure. How I'm gonna keep them, I don't know. Other than just writing down my notes on the sticky note. Yeah, we do have a match coming up. Y'all know the drill. Y'all shouldn't miss anything. I'm probably just gonna be writing stuff down. Yeah, it's like if y'all had to remember anything else, what else would y'all keep in mind? Yeah, I'm big, like, writing stuff down. So, like, I don't forget it kind of thing. I've been writing it in pencil, but I remember hearing some sort of, like, study thing that's like, hey, if you write it in blue pen, you're more likely to, like, retain it. Possibly. But I mean, he can't retain everything, so at the very least you can just have, like, you can just have it at the ready. Yeah, badge. I'll finish this and then I'll stand up. And some of them have, like, non-elemental magic damage, like the dances. I could just hyphenate that. But no, it's been just, again, really neat discovering what this game has to offer and the complex mechanics. Again, for a SNES game back in the day. Kinda crazy. Alright. I've written those down, so we've got to start. I'm just going. I'm going to stand up, stretch, go check on Spirit, get a drink. I'll be right back. And it's over. Thank you all for your patience. I do appreciate it. Man. Ugh. Excuse me. Big sneeze. And it's just like everybody's just out in this heat for one reason or another, having to do stuff. Hang on. Still working on this notebook. Still working on this notebook. So let's make a quick thing. For gamers that know this game, is there anything else that y'all think I should probably try to remember off the bat? I mean, like, it helps for me. Yeah, it's like I've got Mog's Dances. I've got Sabin's Blitz. Especially now that we know the tech. By doing the arrows. Well, I can smell him cutting that grass outside too. I think he's weeding. Another friend on Twitter was like, hey, I installed something really super cool that I appreciate as an adult, but now I'm gonna go pass out from this 100-degree weather outside. I was like, please don't. Please don't. Please no don't. Don't do that. Oh yeah, suplex. Suplex. We haven't really done a lot of suplexing. We have more powerful moves though. Suplex was kind of just for the memes. Kind of for the memes. Blitzes and dances are the main one, true. Yeah, I'm such a creature of repetition. 100%. But it's like, oh, if this works, then I should just stick with it. Instead of changing strategies. Is there? Meanwhile, I was a weird kid who played outside in the heat, no problem. I probably was too. Like, I was definitely outside a lot in the summertime as a kid. 100%. And didn't feel like I really cared about that as much. Now, I never passed out as a kid either. Thankfully. But, who knows? Make like one little note up here for Doom Gaze. At some point, I probably should try to take on Doom Gaze. I just have to remember not to go in there with a party member that's a multiple of 5 in their level, since he does a level 5 Doom. Heck, we could even just go in, beat him up. Or beat him up so much. Run, heal, and try to rinse and repeat. Something like that. I've never passed out from the heat. I haven't either, thankfully. Spirit said he had it happen one time. When he was in marching band. I never saw it, but I heard stories. Like being out on the asphalt in the middle of summer. I don't know if it mattered how much water he had had or whatever, but like, you know, he fell back and just fell on the ground. Again, thankfully no sustained damage, because like just straight falling back and hitting your head on the asphalt does not sound like a good thing. There'll probably be other notes that I'd wanna make here. Oh, Cyan's moves. That was the other thing. His sword techs. Though I guess I want to say it's left to right and down is what his stuff is. Because that seems like it'd be a good thing to also know, is like what his moves are. Yeah. Thank you guys for your patience, and hope y'all are just enjoying the vibes. Well, I'm just writing this stuff down, otherwise I'm not gonna do it. Or I'm gonna forget to do it when I'm off stream, because I have other things I have to take care of. As I do. Yeah, Cyan's, like, his moves are cool, but trying to remember what he does is another thing. And then just like any other kind of stuff I think I should know or want to remember. Probably some of the builds, like for Shadow and even Edgar with like the Dragoon thing would probably help. And then what, like an Empower is a self-heal? Yeah. I usually use Cyan in the second half of the game. His 4th and 8th ones are the best to use. It seemed like it so far. But yeah, y'all have seen my pattern. Once again, pattern of repetition. Where like I like using Mog because Moogle Charm. Tara's been good because she's been really strong. Plus she has Ultima Weapon and good magic. Celeste also really strong and good magic. And Edgar, because again, his tools, and now because he's a freaking Dragoon. Which has been nice. Oh yeah, Quadra Slam, Quadra Slice. Interesting. Cleave. Anything else? Oh yeah, if I ever come back to this game, for one reason or another, speedrun randomizer or retro achievements, remember the freaking Magi Master. Magi Master. Like, barely don't need any notes, but need notes. Yeah, maybe we can try to see about taking out Doomgaze. I can go and get my OG party back together. Builds. Builds here. Shadow, what do we have for him? Yeah, Genji Glove and Offering. What? Dragoon Boots and Dragonhorn, I think. Freaking cracked Dragoon. Let's see. Go back to the airship. Oh. I meant to go inside. We'll go get the crew. Yeah, I will do builds for everybody else, for Locke and all them. I mean, it's like we need to at this point. And then Mog. Because again, Mog's been pretty nice. He's been kind of a tank. And then set the ship down, use a tent, save. And then we'll go on the hunt for Doomgaze. Again, we will peek into Kefka's tower, but I said that this was going to be a bit of prep. A bit of prep. And then if we peek into Kefka's tower, we can kind of see what we're up against. And then likely next week is gonna be finale. Because I think at this point we've done almost everything else we can other than like gathering all the lores, somehow gathering all of Gao's rages, going through the Coliseum and just seeing all the goodies we can get. It be not a. Alright, well, let's cruise around until we find them. What you got, Minstrel? Using Moogle Charm will let you explore Kefka's tower for a bit. True. True. Again, heck, which is why I really liked Mog and Moogle Charm. Could y'all imagine if I didn't find that, if I didn't discover that was a thing. And, I feel like the latter half of this playthrough would be very different if we didn't have a Moogle Charm. Hallelujah. Where you at, dude? Oh, wait, what? Uh-oh, Tara's level 45. Oh, frick. Hang on. If I can make it back to the dinosaur... Maybe. I can make it back to the dinosaur forest. Fanatic's Tower without Moogle Charm is terrifying. I bet! As much as it takes literally to be doing magic to take them down, oh my gosh. Okay. I can get Tara leveled up over 45 without triggering anybody else because Celeste isn't there yet. So maybe, hopefully one fight, and if not, I can just take Celeste out and level her up. Wait, we also have Moogle Charm? Yes. Okay. One, heat stroke is bad, got it as a child on a field trip, didn't pass out how to lie down, instead of continuing the trip. Kept up to 104 through the night. The world was spinning for a long time. Oh, minstrel. Babby minstrel. I'm sorry. That's no fun. Running shoes, why not? Yeah, again, heat stroke is not anything to joke about. I think I had like dehydration because I wasn't drinking enough water, and then our AC went out one year, and like my heart rate, my heart rate was like so elevated for such a long time, and I didn't realize it was because I wasn't drinking enough. Because I had, I'll tell you one thing, I had some weird thing where, and it was probably because I was dehydrated or just not drinking enough back then, where at certain points, either if I was eating or if I was just sometimes sitting, sometimes you could choke on your own spit, and it would be not pleasant. Ooh. Yo, Empowered! Sick! I actually wanted that. Okay, good call. But, yeah, had to go to the hospital for a couple hours, get an IV, got everything checked out since my heart was elevated, and all that noise. Okay, if we do one fight, if we do one more fight, we're gonna be right on the cusp of leveling Celeste to 45. But I think that should be enough to get Tara up, hopefully. Do you know what's up with Kefka's Tower's number of party members yet? Would you like specific? Oh gosh. I have heard that you are broken up into like parties of 3. I have heard about that. As to who does what, I don't know. Who goes where. Got dehydrated a couple times in mid to late 20s. A year and a half ago, passing out. Oof. I can't imagine what passing out feels like. I feel like it'd be scary. Ooh, good call on the sunbath. Yeah, this should be enough for Tara and not Celeste. Yeah. Perfect. Alright. We're gonna save. Yeah, everybody should be fine. Here. Take the sheep. And we're gonna see if we can find Doomgaze. Make a point to possibly speed up the prep then? Yeah. I trust you, Minstrel. I trust your sage words. I don't care what you say. That's why you're a mod, because you're my friend and you're good support. Yeah, I'll be looking for Doom Gaze while you have that. It's kind of crazy how I've just coincidentally run into him a few times for a few short trips. Also try not to make everybody sick. Well, and I guess I could put Locke in the party and we can go talk to Sid for a moment and see what he has to say. Because I think Chris said something about there's like a Sid-specific cutscene if you go visit him. My dude, where the heck are you? I wonder how quickly Doom Gaze is moving through the sky. Like if it's kind of like Ultima Weapon levels of like just cruising through the sky. Where you at? Ultimate Weapon in Revelation's gonna be sick. Oh, buddy, don't you know? Like, there is no telling. Like, considering the boss fights, and even, like, the training boss fights and the secret stuff that they put in there, there is no telling. Just, I mean, Ultima's meant to be hard, but not, like, stupid hard in order to get, like, Cloud's ultimate weapon. But, like, I don't know if I could imagine Ruby weapon. We didn't see Emerald weapon. But I don't know at this point. I don't know what they're gonna do. I mean, like, they've hinted at Emerald weapon. Literally, the posters that were in Rebirth hinted at Emerald weapon. I don't think Midnight's here, so I don't think she's hearing any of this. Not that she would not suspect it. We are not finding this dude. But, yeah, who knows? Who knows what that's gonna be like? Because Ruby weapon was a pain in OG. So there's no telling what kind of, like, tweaking the mechanics, either to be true or to be, like, more cohesive for Revelation's gonna be like. Good job, you guys, so much of info recently. They did a good job. Like, between the reveal trailer and then the gameplay trailer showing so much, oh my gosh. But makes me very excited. Faux show. My dude, where are you at? Like, he's gotta be cruising if we haven't stumbled into him yet. Starlink. Apologies if you do get seasickness. You might want to at least look away from the stream or tab out for a time, maybe. Think through the numbers carefully. You should realize you don't necessarily need to have absolutely party member ready for battle in Kefka's tower. No, it's just, I guess it's just a matter of not knowing which direction everybody's going to be going, like where everybody's going to end up. And if other parties are going to run into bosses and things. Because we know 2 of the dragons of the last 8 are in Kefka's tower. We know that. I wonder if we'll get to encounter Emerald weapon in a similar way to the OG. I would think and hope so. Though how they're gonna explain fighting Emerald Weapon with Remake's battle system, that's another thing. That's another thing entirely. 100%. This dude doesn't want to be found. This dude does not want to be found. Maybe get stomped by a wolf. Probably. Who knows? Again, just with like fighting the summons, fighting other secret stuff, even through like the battle stuff, even hard mode. Like there's no telling just what all they're gonna put in there. But again, I trust him, even if it's gonna feel like really stinking hard or kind of a burn, because like they were secrets, and I honestly kind of forget what gifts they gave you that would be important. Also supposedly teasing that you're gonna have to fight Knights of the Round, which is gonna be nuts. No telling what that's gonna feel like. Looking at you, Final Fantasy 14. Let me live my childhood trauma of finding him underwater and getting scared. Yup. Yup. And the thing is, you can find him like two different ways. Like one, he was cruising the bottom, and then like at a certain point through the game, he was like hiding off in a cave somewhere, and it's like turning the corner and seeing him over there, you're like like stumbling upon freaking Jaws at the bottom of the ocean or something. That is all. Good luck. Stay hydrated. Cool. Have a good luck, Minstrel. Thank you for the info. I appreciate you. You do the same. My gosh, I'm trying to intentionally run into this dude and haven't had just one iota. So again, he is moving some way. Yeah, it's like I even used to be afraid of doing long trips because of thinking of running into him. But no. Now that I want to find him, he doesn't want to be found. Coward. Like, watch, I start taunting him and then he'll instantly show up and wreck my day. That's how it always goes. Isn't it? I'm gonna get the Platinum Trophy in Revelation, so you can say you have all 3. Nice. I'm sure one of my best friends that also loves Final Fantasy VII will do the same. Like, he will play the snot out of it day one. Like, he will binge, just so he does not... There he is. Just so he does not experience any spoilers whatsoever. Alright, go get him. I don't think we do any dances. We need some rees on this guy though, so let me get him. How strong is he? Level 68. Wow, just 55,000. Weak against fire and pearl. Oh, so if his thing goes off, that would be helpful. Hey, she blocked Doom! Sick. Do we have Pearl? I don't know if we have Pearl. I mean, we got Fire, though. Might as well. Oh, that hurt a little bit. We do have Ultima. We do have Meteor. Sunbath was a good call. Maybe Slowed? Oh, wait, my dude! That's why they said. So this is like Ultima Weapon. This is like Ultima Weapon. Okay, we didn't get any experience though, so we should be okay. Wow. Well, alright, we go Agane. I think you spent at least 300 hours in Rebirth. A mostly fun 2 months with the game. Nice. Like, there was a lot to see. There was definitely a lot to see, a lot to do. And boy howdy were there feels. For more than the reason you were thinking. My dude, where did you go? But yeah, this is totally Ultima Weapon if he just flees after a certain point. Yeah, we just gotta find him again. Reaper's ending wrecked you. Yeah. Yeah. I won't say specifically, because again, I know there are people that haven't played it or haven't gotten to that point. But, there's a scenario in the temple that's not the Big Sad. But there's a scenario with the characters in the temple that some of those, one of them made me bawl on stream and have like legit real talk right then and there. Oh my gosh. You beat Doomgaze before he runs away. So this is like Ultimate Weapon? Okay. But it did say that like with his HP, if he runs, that his HP stays the same, I think. I can always scan to verify. Yeah, interesting. Yeah. Yeah. That's how it would be. But again, like that's why I trust the team behind the remake series, is because they've been just such good storytellers. Because, you know, fleshing out more of the world and the characters and their experiences, honest to goodness. Like, there was one thing, or at least one character in Rebirth that I'm pretty sure we never saw in OG. Like, we heard about it, but we never saw it. And that was just... I mean, it's the same for a lot of them, but, like, one of the, like, more major minor characters for one of the party that we never, ever saw in OG. I have to stop during one of those segments to cry. Fair. See, that's what I did. After the whole, like, segment with the characters in the temple, I was just like, no, we gotta stop for a minute. We gotta stop. I need to pause and cry and collect myself. Which, I am okay. I've become a lot more okay with, like, crying in public and in stream lately. I used to not be. I used to not be as big on crying in front of people. Because, you know, growing up, you know, thought it was a sign of weakness. Thought feelings were weakness and all that stuff. When it's like, really, it's not. It's an outlet for your body. For all the emotions and the feels. And because you're feeling that, it's like it means something to you. Or, it, you know, it hones on an experience you've had. So, So yeah, we're probably gonna cry in Revelation as well, for one reason or another. I totally expect to cry during the live stream deep dive. 100%. 100%. Being guy is very hard for me to deal with. I can understand it in some way. It's like, we are destigmatizing that, dadgummit. Everybody has feelings, and they are allowed to process them and feel them in different ways. Dadgummit. You're never going to be ashamed for crying here in this community. No matter what. Because it means something. Yeah, we need to destigmatize everybody being allowed to feel their feelings and sort through them and process them in a healthy way. That's been my soapbox for the day. You're welcome. I try not to have those too often, but again, since we talk about life and mental health and it's important and it affects us all, like, that's why. It's because I've been healing just the same. Like, I am a very emotional and sensitive person, so, you know, I've got a lot of stuff I've had to grow through as I've been more and more of an adult, I guess. There he is. Alright, nerd. It's not gonna work. Not unless you change your tune. Yeah, let me get the scan. Just dance. Jump. He did keep his HP. Let's go! Now, if only Edgar could set off the pearl when he jumps. That'd be perfect. But yeah, chat, you heard it here first. You're never gonna be shamed for crying or feeling feels on this channel. Dang it, no pearl. No pearl. Yo, good sunbath. You crying? Will I ever get through Final Fantasy VI's ending with crying? It's a challenge I've never completed. Oh. Midway question mark of the second crime. Oh, that's fine. We will see, I suppose. We will see. There have been times where I think this game has got me a little choked up and just like in shock. In terms of like just how freaking deep and dark Kefka and like other things can be. But we'll see. We will see. Hopefully I can be here for the finale. If anything, I'm pretty sure the finale is going to be next week. Since that should give me like another few days to like just, you know, make sure everybody's a little more leveled up and try to find just some good equipment for everybody as best I can and feel prepped up and stuff. So I'm feeling like finale should be next week. Whether it's Monday or Tuesday, I don't know. I don't know how long Kefka's Tower is going to feel. Unless gamers have insight. Because again, I know there's 2 dragons in there. There's probably going to be some other bosses because it's like it's the final gauntlet before we get to Kefka. And curb stomp his stupid butt. Because he's had it coming, dang it. Him and his stupid ego. Though it's been interesting that I've been playing it around this time, and then recently Final Fantasy XIV Online released, was it like Kefka Hard or Ultimate raids? Because if you don't know, in Final Fantasy XIV, you do fights in like groups of 4, 8, or like 24, like 3 groups of 8. I think this is an 8-man fight. I haven't done it, but I've seen plenty of clips. And everybody's like, oh no, he's hot! Like, especially if you try to picture him without, like, all of his stupid makeup and such. But it was just funny that it's like, you know, that fight came out around the same time we were playing this game. Kefka's tower's kind of long. Okay. I mean, again, that's what I expect. I don't expect it to be short. And whether or not I should be able to leave or whether I should and come back, I don't know. Where are you at, dude? If anything, I might get Terra to Ultima next turn so we can get maybe some good damage on him. If anything, Jump has become MVP, which again, Edgar has been kind of MVP during this whole entire playthrough with like his tools and now his Dragoon abilities, because good night. I don't know if there's anybody else that would probably be really good for being a Dragoon, because I think he could put that on anybody and make anybody be a Dragoon and do the jump. Where you at, dude? Edgar's very good, well-rounded character. And again, just when I did some minor Googling, that was what I read was a good build for Edgar. Was the Dragoon build. You can fit multiple roles? Oh. Yeah, I imagine with all the like different equipments and stuff. It's like considering he's not limited to like just pole arms or just swords or spears. Gosh, where is this dude? Where he at? Yeah, after we beat Doomgaze, we'll probably settle down and like try to get everybody else equipped up. I'm trying to think if there's like, sorry, just my nose is really bothering me. I'm trying to think, because I know it was mentioned, it's like, oh hey, you'll run into the White Dragon on Velt and you could steal something from him. If there's like any other monsters, if I take Lockout, if I should like try to steal from them. Just one of those things I should probably be hunting for. What's up, Kyle Rowley? In the YouTube chat, how are you? But I do appreciate you very hanging out, having a good time with Final Fantasy VI. Hope you're all having a fantastic Tuesday. Also hope if it's hot where you are like it is here, I do hope you're also staying hydrated and cool and all that noise, taking care of yourself. Because dehydration, heat exhaustion, all that, no joke. No joke. Right now we're just kind of hunting for Doomgaze. We've encountered him a couple of times after relentlessly combing the entire map. Dozens of times. Because at least in the OG there's no way to tell where he is in the sky. When we're flying around. Well, we're whittling him down. Yeah, it's funny to realize that this is kind of similar to Ultima Weapon in Final Fantasy VII, where it's like you fight him, he flees, he flies around again, you fight him until he's just RIP. Or in that case, over the one thing that like causes the crater or something. Or not the crater, but a crater. And we just been yapping. Just been yapping about Final Fantasy VII Remake and Revelation next year. All the other stuff. Heck, I could talk about just like all the games I'm getting the itch for. I told you guys I re-hooked up my PlayStation 4 so I could replay Star Ocean 2 Remake. And all I did was just a New Game Plus off of one of the arena files we did. So we're pretty stinking powerful. Pretty strong right now. But yeah, just something about the animated opening, not the one with the ships. The ships opening in the theme is still, you know, really extravagant. but just the animated opening with the song by Stella, oh my gosh. I actually got a little choked up at it, just like, because the animation and the music is so stinking good, and they did such a good job with it. Like, oh my gosh. Getting itch to play Octopath after Adventures of Elliot? Yes. Absolutely. I think Midnight said she said she picked up Octopath. Someone said I think they picked up Octopath with the Steam Summer Sale going on right now. Which I totally approve of. It's like, Octopath 1 is good. It has its good moments. Has good emotional beats, mechanics, great introduction. I still love 2. That doesn't make 1 any less, just 2 has so much more to me. Like, ugh. You still have to play 0? I had 0 on the wish list, but I haven't thought of picking it up. Because I just have like so much else on my plate right now. Especially since we did pick up Tears of the Kingdom. And that's gonna happen possibly, hopefully, sometime before the year is out. At least started. But, oh man. Your physical copy never came, sadly? Wow. Dang. I'm sorry. From what I played of the demo, it looked good. It seemed like a fun time. And it still looked gorgeous. In fact, I think even the Steam demo looked even more gorgeous than the others. And I don't know if it was just because of the PC graphics or Switch. Like, even still on the Switch, 1 and 2 looked fantastic. Fantastic. And it's been really neat to see that Octopath 2D HD kind of set the standard and the term for 2D HD, because now, like, everybody wants to jump on it. Dragon Quest recently redid 1, 2, and 3 with 2D HD in their ways. Other things, I've heard a lot of people clamor for Final Fantasy VI to get 2D HD. There you are! Ya heck. Ya heck. Scan again. Jump. Terra. Ultima. Nuke him. Nuke his butt! Alright. We possibly could get him this turn. We get Ultima and Jump goes off and Pearl. Ooh. Get him! Excellent block. Let's go. Let's freaking go! Good stuff. Oh, hey! A piece of magicite popped out of Doomgaze's mouth. Oh, Bahamut? Oh my gosh. Hold on. Wait, not that we should be afraid of anything else right now. I'm settling down right the heck now. Oh my gosh. Bahamut. Bahamut. What is he gonna teach us? Hang on, this is actually the perfect time for ads. Excuse me. Well, I don't need Palador anymore, because I did Palador for the lulz to try to avoid, Ultima from Magi Master with the jump. What does Bahamut have? Cuts through magic defenses. Flare. An HP plus 50%? Wow! Yes, please. Wow. That sounds cool as heck, though. Got all 3 beats 0 and 2. Nice. Physical copy never came. They were charging you every day, didn't come for a few days? What the fwick? $200. Oh my gosh, that's nuts, Chris. That is absolutely nuts, and I'm sorry. In fact, if you kill Doomgaze with Vanish or X-Zone, you don't get the match's sight. Oh my gosh! I remember hearing some shenanigans with Vanish and X-Zone, and I'm kind of glad I haven't dabbled in it. Because that sounds a little too risky biscuits. And I'm just like, not as much. So we'll stick with that. I believe Doom works. Oh, Doom works on the guy? Doom works on the guy that casts Doom. That's crazy. Well, now we don't have to fear the skies. I mean, we didn't, honestly, since we didn't run into him that often. My gosh. Alright, let's get more party set up. Okay, Locke, because we haven't had him. Setzer, same. Honest to goodness? Honest to goodness? I think that's almost everybody. Is there anybody else we haven't really played with? Poor Setzer. Poor Setzer. Everybody else is still looking pretty good. I guess I might as well put Gao and Umaru back in there. Poor guys. Alright, I'm gonna equip them up. You're not gonna miss a thing. I appreciate y'all's patience. Remember to stand up, stretch, go to the bathroom, all that noise. Y'all know the drill. This is gonna be the last ad break for the night. We're going just a little longer than we were yesterday, because I don't have to be anywhere. I will see you guys on the other side, and I appreciate your patience. Ooh. Oh, I didn't buy that sniper thing. I heard Valiant Knife, even though it's not as much power as, say, Wing Edge is, I've heard Valiant Knife is really good for him. So we'll see. I wonder if it would be worth undoing the cursed shield at some point, too. Like, just having it on somebody and doing a bit of level grinding at some point. Let's put that on block. Doom darts? And then Espers. What magic does he have? Not a ton. Ooh, he has, like, little to no magic. He has X-Zone somehow, though. Crazy. Sure. It's like everybody needs something. Relics. Oh, not the white cape. Oh yeah, steal into capture. I don't know what capture is going to be versus steal. Snake ring, sure. Setzer. I wonder if it'd be good to put the Genji glove on Setzer and put something else in his hand. Alright, the ads just did finish up. I appreciate y'all's patience. It'll only take a second after I do this to... him... Oh, I have the sprint shoes on him, too. That's fine. Oh, someone else has all the back attacks and stuff. Lift off, save. Alright, yeah, y'all didn't miss anything, just me thinking out loud, setting up equipment, and all that stuff. If y'all have any suggestions for any other kinds of crazy builds like we've had for either Shadow or Edgar? I know there's one for, like, Setzer and, Locke, but I'm kind of forgetting what it is. But I'm gonna go grab some water. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Had to check on some things. Alright, so we've got everybody all set up. Still feel a little nervous about these guys being so low level and just walking into Kefka's tower. I mean, not that that's what we're gonna have to do. You know what? Heck it, we're doing it live. I guess I think we'll have to make parties once we get around and down there. Hang on. Oh, and wait, we want to see the Locke and Celeste thing. So I guess I'm gonna go put her in the party real quick. Old. No, why don't we just put only Locke and Celeste in the party? We'll do that. We don't have anything to fear in the skies, and we're not going to be going fighting in the solitary island, just like right over here. Alright, then for real, we'll finally head to Kefka's and see what might be waiting for us. Sid! I feel much better, thanks, Celeste. Sir? Like, for real, like, this is all he's saying is just, thank you, I feel so much better. Am I missing something? Because, like, as soon as I got the ship, I was like, hey, why don't we go pick up Sid? But he's like, nah, I'm just gonna chill here. I don't know. Oh, wait, no, that's the beach. We'll get the OG party. Oh, not Saban. As much as I like Saban, that's not it. Maybe the scene was in another version? Maybe. Could be. Alright. Alright, for real, we're going to Kefka's. I'm gonna save and we're gonna go in there. So... thought they said something about, oh, you're gonna need the airship. Gamers? Gamers, how we get in. Because obviously we can't just walk in there, and they mentioned airship. The heck? Oh, here we go. Oh, you had to land, okay. Right, we're going in. No way! It's time to break into Kefka's domain. What's wrong? The statues give espers the magical energy they need to live. If we destroy the statues, what'll happen? I'm really not sure, but... the espers, and magic too, will most definitely disappear from this world. And then... what will happen to Terra? Alright, 3 groups. I don't know if we have enough to make 3 solid groups. I guess we're gonna find out. We're gonna need a spread of both. Oh no, I guess we will. Just some people be left behind. Okay, yeah, 2 people be left behind. Okay. Well, I guess that works for me. Oh, I should have asked this before we even left. I mean, we do have the save, but is this a point of no return? I'm guessing. Oh wow, what the heck? What in the world? The statues are up ahead. Divide in 3 groups. Y button to switch between them. Okay. Okay, well good. Glad to hear that. And we've got the charm. What the? Oh, he doesn't have it on. Oh heck. Oh gosh. That thing's evil looking. Also, evil Oscar, what? How is that different from a Marlboro? Oh, wind heals, lovely. No, stop using Wind Slash. Quick. Uh-oh. Oh. Poor Celeste. You can leave, it just gets way harder to later on without Moogle Charm or a way to warp out. Oh. Well, at least the good news is I do have warp. I do have warp. You take all that off of her. Oh, it doesn't cure Kappa. Or Imp. There we go. So will there be a chance for me to leave? Oh. What in the world is this thing? Seems like a culmination of, like, living things and mechanical things. Barnet. Also, those beams, though. Those beams are eerie. I forgot to put the charm back on. Got it. Oh, wait. Let's not do wind. Forest. Ow! Dang. Garbage and debris. Oof. At the start, I can leave. Oh. My dude, stop that. Oh gosh, holy heals him. That's rude. Hey, what was that thing? Debilitator? Poor Mog. Woo! Blocked sour mouth. Oh my gosh. Oh, not that time. Dang it, Celeste. I may have to invest in more cherries. What creature was that just did that? The heck? That works. Oh, is the hook that was down there how you, like, get back to the ship? Did you ever get a ribbon? I did. I did get one ribbon. I may have to try and go find more cherries. And then relic. Put the charm back on. And then I guess put the ribbon on her. I think she kind of needs it at this point. Back to South Figaro. I might have at some point, but I don't know why. Okay, now we can look around a little bit. Oh, that goes that way. Fixed dice. Oh, the ribbon that was in South Figaro. Hang on. I also assume I want to put the fixed dice on him here. Dang! How does he have such high battle power? What the heck? Well. Oh, no, there they are. Dang, dude. Do that for now. Oh, because of his 2 weapons. At least ensure that he has that on. At least this way, while everybody's inside, I can kind of all change their equipment if necessary. Switch over there. I'm assuming we'll all have to like work together to get everybody around. Alright. Well, let's look around a little bit. Not too much, though. That was fast. Dang, dude, just go down. Oh, it's Mug. Capture his Mug. Got it. Ow! Rude? Okay, well, I definitely need her to learn more magic. That's gonna be my other note. Realm. All white magic. Because she's gonna have to be our healer. Sheesh, poor Setzer. Oh, and I guess endgame notes. Because, like, if we're gonna get turned into Imp around here, we're gonna need more green cherries, and we're definitely gonna need more Phoenix Downs and stuff. Oh, 3 of these things! What? Oh my gosh, stop! Ooh, stole a warp stone. Go Interceptor! Yo, the Doom? That was actually kind of sick. If sets are alive, I need him to get experience. Uh-oh. Oh, Realm. Might need something for her. Okay, he has Remedy at least. As for now, so she didn't turn into an imp. No treasure. Minerva! I think that's actually a good armor equipment for Terra and or Celeste. Oh my word, not two of these things. Ow! Setzer, no! Frick. Oh my gosh, stop picking on Setzer, no! Peace. Oh my word. Yeah, I'm definitely probably gonna have to concentrate on this group next time. Just specifically getting Realm more magics, getting everybody's level up, getting them better equipment, probably. Oh my gosh, I can't keep him alive! Setzer, I'm sorry. Oh dang, well there went Shadow. Wick. Oh my gosh, what are these guys? Get out! Get out! Good news. Toilets. What the heck? I was gonna say, wasn't this the jail cell where Kefka was kept? What is that thing? Oh, don't give me that. I'm thinking I don't want to mess with it right now. That sounds like I don't want to mess with it right now. Dang it. Give him back attacks. Rude. One of them got away. I would wait. That sounds like a good thing. Good night. Yeah, I didn't figure it was messing around. Good news. I'm also assuming if we warp out of here, it takes everybody. It takes the whole group out. Run! Right? Meow! Try to grab any nice things I can and get the heck out of here. Oh, someone doesn't have sprint shoes in this group. Ah, there it is. The Strayo had the XP egg, which I feel someone else is gonna need in the coming training session. Hey, another red cap. Oh my gosh, this is all made up of the remains of Victor. This is the remains of Vector. That's a typo. Just in case, I'm gonna let that not go through. What in the world? That does definitely say something, though, with this being the remains of Vector. Dang it. Oh my gosh. Now he's confused! Oh my gosh. Well, this is not good. Everybody wake up! I thought I put something on there specifically for confusion. I was probably wrong. We need to just run. Oh my word. This dilution diluting here. Leave it among another group. Yeah. Poor Strago. Sirs. I need you to stop this. At least whatever one of their moves are heals Strago. Somehow. You can loot all the sections separately. Oh, he's frozen again. Get away if he's frozen. I wonder what plasma is if it's healing him. There's gotta be some element that's he's healing too. No, get away. Oh my gosh. He's never gonna get away. At this point, they don't really have anything to damage him with. So it's like, I need him to stop being confused, I need him to stop being frozen. I really don't want to be in one of those situations. it's like we got away, it's just we can't finish the fight if he doesn't run or get KO'd. Come on, please wear off. Just somehow let the battle end. Can he run away if he's confused? You dodge? No! Friggin'. Only he could dodge that. Anyone waiting? Any waiting emotes? Almost feels like a soft lock at this point, yeah. Like, I don't want it to! 'Cause we were doing pretty good going through and getting stuff. Although somehow that missed. There we go! We did it! Hallelujah! Oh my gosh. I just want to grab this one thing. Alright. Woo! We got away though. What's back there? Now let's see if we can go hop on the airship. Yeah, man. This is definitely one of those circumstances where you think about, like, building your base or whatever off the ashes or the remains of your enemies, previous employers, or what have you. I don't know, definitely feels like a villain thing. Like just a pure villain thing to do. No, wait! No, wait! Pixel Master has more detail. As it would. As it would. There we go. Okay, we've got everybody though. Excellent. And off, Setzer, Shadow. Draco, I think? Yeah. pulling stuff around from the area so it makes sense. Oh man. Like, I imagine the Pixel Remaster does put a lot more detail in there with newer technology and stuff. But where... South Figaro. Okay. Alright, we'll head to South Figaro. We'll see if we can't get that one ribbon. Dang it, I looked at it and I nearly forgot it. I think it's like right up here. Yeah, like just straight up villain stuff. For sure. Alright. Alright, South Figaro. See if we can't figure out where this ribbon is. Are you selling ribbons by chance? No. Oh, yeah. It does have some nice stuff, though. Have you seen a ribbon, sir? The thieves have all left town. Yeah, they did. Definitely want to try the Pixel Remaster version at some point. It's like, if you love it so much, then it would probably behoove you to do so. And I think the Pixel Remasters are usually on sale on Steam. Because what, you can buy like a bundle, but you could also buy like the individual ones. Oh, wait, no, that's where it just came from. Okay, ribbons. No. No. Think you bought them all. Nice. You! Oh, they're just rebuilding. Oh, yeah, the kiddos. Oh. Oh, no, wait, we did that. We did that, I'm pretty sure. Okay, Chris, where am I looking? Where am I looking for this ribbon? Shame we can't take this Magitech with us. Oh, under the secret passage. Okay. Dang it, now I've got to remember how to get down there. It's been so long since we did that. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, I was like down there, but then if the kiddo's not here to do the thing. Ah, here we go. Here we go. So I'm having to fight something, or will I just find it down here? My dog beats your dog! It's honestly surprising that all the weak enemies are still chilling out down here. Find it in the secret passage, okay. Thank you! Yet again, Interceptor the goat. Dang it, did I leave my water? Son of a biscuit. Oh. Try to leave. There's no real point fighting these guys. I don't know if they give experience or magic points. No magic points. Like, if they gave some magic points, maybe I consider hanging around. Dang, maybe I should have brought Mog. Okay, I think I need to go get Mog. This is a wee bit ridiculous. I hope somebody knows Warp. Oh, I can't because... Dang it. I can't because it's considered in town. Dadgummit. Yeah, these guys are absolutely weak. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go get Mog. Forget trying to do that while dodging battles. Or if anything, I'll probably just get it on my own. We could probably just do that. Let me go get Mog so I don't forget that. And again, I'm telling you guys what kind of a different playthrough this would feel like if I didn't go get the Moogle charm. Oh my goodness. Oh. Definitely Love, definitely Setzer, Mog in the lead. And Shadow. Sure. Yeah, I am curious since we know that the last two dragons are gonna be in the tower. Like, what's gonna happen once we beat them? Which I'm sure we'll find out. Or Minstrel Chris will tell me what I need to do. Don't want to have to run ads. An old clock, it's not ticking. Oh, that was the secret. Our gaming magazine told you about the Moogle charm. There was no way Kimmy was finding that on my own, right? Like, there was no way when you went and got Mog. You're like, hey, why is he standing up against the wall? Is he looking at something? And you go and check the wall and you find the Moogle charm. No possible way. No possible way. Ooh. But, again, tomorrow's Wednesday, and I've been, depending on how difficult it is to set up, and I don't guarantee we're gonna finish it the first time, but I've been kind of toying and thinking of the idea of trying out a TTYD randomizer. So I told you guys I want to learn new randomizers, and that one just I keep coming back to that one because it seems like the most set up, like the most ready and popular. You know, that helps. So maybe we could try TTYD randomizer tomorrow. Just kind of see what it has to offer. Hmm. Feel as sneaky as they've been with some of these passageways, I'm missing something. So I was playing TTY again when the remake came out. Yeah. Very nice. I didn't really have an interest in the remake. But I remember watching Ishii, i.e. Shaku. Shaku underscore. Ishii was playing regular TTYD? Yeah, I think they were playing, yeah, they were doing it for, retro achievements, was what it was. TTYD for retro achievements, recently. And then I think Supreme was actually dabbling in, the randomizer before. Since Upweema's big paid player. Okay, I'm missing something, and I feel like it has something to do with this, but I don't know where it wants me to go. That's the stairs under Duncan's house. Where am I looking for this thing? Chris, help! There's so many little secret passageways and everything out here. And it looks like there's stairs over there. I don't know how to get to them. One of the secret passageways has a fork, if you remember correctly. That's what I thought. Is that one of these is like going somewhere I don't see. Ah! Aha! There it is. Basement 2! Wow. Alright, well, there's the X potion. Thank goodness. Ether? There's not gonna be something down here, is there? There's not gonna be some monster lurking down here. One of these things is not like the other. Ah! There it is. It's like, there better not be like a monster in a box or something. That would be just rude. I mean, which we've seen plenty of moments that have been rites of passage that we've found, so. But we got the ribbon. That will be very helpful in terms of warding off imp and sour breath from the frickin' Marlboros. There. So that's a little bit more, but what I'm going to do is I am going to, 1, level, 2, see if I can teach more magics to people that need magic, i.e. Realm, because she's going to be our white mage for one of those crews. Probably, I think even Strago is missing some magics too. Like, even though he's a big magic user, he's missing some magic, which is not good. we're going to call it there for today. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Whether you worked or I appreciate all of you cute gamers for hanging out and enjoying the Final Fantasy VI's next week. Whether it's Monday or Tuesday, I don't know. It just depends how long Kefka's Tower is going to take us. We are storming Kefka's Tower! And we will get the finale of this game, dadgummit. So that is the plan for next week for Final Fantasy VI. Tomorrow we're going to be probably experimenting with Paper Mario 1000-Year Door Randomizer. As I told you guys, I want to learn new ones, of course. So that will be interesting as we kind of learn something new. And if you enjoyed yourself, I encourage you to follow so you know what we're doing. There are also other ways where you can keep up with the content there, such as the Discord, which I have a poll going right now in the general channel for Emperor's New Groove movie night. I've got a few options there for you guys between Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, most are evening, a couple afternoons, all that stuff. Do highly recommend you check it out if you want to watch the movie and win. As well as the YouTube, where all of our previous playthroughs, including this one, and a lot of other Final Fantasy stuff, including Final Fantasy VII Remake series, which we were yapping about earlier. All the best ways are for you to check out all the stuff we've done in the past, as well as shorts every night. There are also all the socials. If you were missing the stream, there are all kinds of ways where you can find us. That's not it. On any of your favorite social media websites. I likely have it probably under the same name or close to it. Man. But no, this has been a good time, and I'm glad gamers have been enjoying it alongside me, even with all of its shenanigans and everything. Let me see. Toon Story. Alright, I'm just gonna say, go find your favorite streamer, show them some love. I'm sure they would appreciate seeing you guys in chat as much as I have. Because I am tired. It is one of those days. Thank you guys again so much for watching Final Fantasy VI. We'll be back with us more on Monday, possibly Tuesday, and we will reach the finale. But for now, I hope you all will have a lovely day or evening wherever you are in the world, and I hope I'll see you all again soon. Take care, everyone!